At the dawn of a new day, we had a chance to go to the waterfront pavilion of Wat Mahagun, located on Loy Island, opposite the Hua community. The place was a place that Luang Pu Thuat used to stay during the Buddhist Lent for 3 months. Luang Pu Thuat is a senior monk who was well respected by both Thai people and foreigners during the reign of King Ekatotslot, the 19th king of Ayutthaya Kingdom. In the morning time, we took the opportunities to make merit and give food offerings to Buddhist monks, asking for alms by boat at the waterfront pavilion of the temple. The belief about Naka is that any person who wants to be ordained as a monk will have to be ordained first as Naka, and then they will be allowed to become a monk completely afterwards. For Thai, being ordained as a monk or Naka is deemed as a gratitude towards the parents. It is believed that being ordained as a monk is the greatest merit which can be made for those who are intimates to the monks. We were lucky to be here and to see the Thai dance in the parade, which proceed around the temple before the monk will enter into the main hall to finish the ceremony later on. The way of Ayutthaya life along the rivers is simple and humble. We can only experience it here at the floating market. It has been here since the old days. This explains why Ayutthaya is called the Venice of the East. Wat Mahagun was built before the establishment of Ayutthaya. According to the history, the Prince Sampaya was the person who restored this temple. The identity of this temple is Changlom Pagoda, which is an outstanding architecture feature and is similar to temple in Sukhothai area. The pagoda is in the bell shape and located on the south base. The pagoda is surrounded by the statue of elephants, making them outstanding and exquisite. It is well matched with the prosperity of Ayutthaya in the central territory. In Ayutthaya, apart from Thai traditional style houses, there are also ancient European style houses to visit. The Portuguese village was the community where Portuguese settled down. The Portuguese is recognized as the first European people who ever came to trade in Ayutthaya in the early period. These ancient remains are deemed as the first Christian churches in Thailand. Ayutthaya was once a prosperous capital city which a number of foreigners came for trading and evangelism. The Church of St. Joseph is deemed as the second Christian church in Thailand, and it's the only one that has been existing since Ayutthaya was the capital and is still fully exquisite up until now. This church has been built by a group of missionaries from Paris during the reign of King Louis XIV and King Narai of Ayutthaya. It is said that the Church of St. Joseph is a symbol of Christianity which had been at most flourished in the Thailand at that time. The architecture style of the stupa is imitated from Khmer style. It is perfectly combined with Ayutthaya style pagoda, which makes it outstanding and different from other temples in Ayutthaya. The attractiveness of Wat Chai Wattanaram enchanted both Thai and foreigners. Every single photo taken is so beautiful that it's like a drawing picture transformed by a magic of the angel. We had a chance to see a pagoda built in the early period of Ayutthaya when it was the capital city at this Wat Vihan. The name Sam Vihan originates from the history that in the past there were 3 halls, namely sitting hall, standing hall, and sleeping hall. However, in the present, there are only sitting hall and sleeping hall left. The greatness of the sleeping Buddha or Praputasayat looks magnificent and not comparable to any sleeping Buddha image in Thailand. Moreover, this sleeping Buddha image is 600 years old. Nakhon Luang Castle is situated outside of Ayutthaya Islands. We both are so surprised by the effort of Ayutthaya people in the past. During the reign of King Prasat Thong in 1631, His Majesty ordered technicians to imitate the design of the stone palace in Cambodia and built in order to glorify for the event that Cambodia was defeated in war and returned back to be a Thai colony again. This palace was majorly restored during the reign of King Chulalongkorn Rama V of Ratanakosin period. Aranyik knife is one of the prides of Thai people from Ayutthaya. It possesses uniqueness for its shape and method of striking, which is different from other countries. The appearances of knife are in various styles based on its usage. At the very corner, we found a sword which used to be a personal weapon of an ancient army leader, with elaborate and magnificent patterns. Ayutthaya is surrounded by many waterways and various canals. So the way of life of Ayutthaya people from the ancient time have profound relationship with watercourses. The Thai Ship Museum is a place that has gathered and collected various kinds of ship models, which were built in exactly the same way as the real ship in all details, ranging from vessels to small boats or traditional bark, which are nowadays hard to find. These represent the culture of life around the water of Thai people, which has been like this